The world is facing a crisis. Every year, 8 million tons of plastic end up in our oceans, equivalent to dumping a garbage truck full of plastic every minute. By 2050, it's estimated that there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish, by weight. These numbers are shocking, but they're just the tip of the iceberg. We're also losing 18.7 million acres of forests every year, a number so large it's hard to even imagine. This destruction is driving climate change, threatening wildlife, and putting our health at risk. The truth is, the planet is in trouble, and if we don't act now, the consequences will be severe. But there's hope. Sustainability is the key to turning things around, and you have the power to make a difference. In this video, we'll explore unique and powerful strategies you can use to live more sustainably. From simple everyday changes to innovative new technologies, we're going to show you how small actions lead to big impact. Stick around, because the future depends on us all taking action today. Chapter 1. Beyond the buzzwords, redefining sustainability. Sustainability is often misunderstood. People think it's only about recycling or cutting down on plastic. In reality, sustainability is about creating balance between the environment, society, and the economy. As David Attenborough says, the truth is, the natural world is changing. And we are totally dependent on that world. It provides our food, water, and air. Understanding this balance is the first step in making real changes. For example, sustainable farming isn't just organic, it's also about soil health, water management, and biodiversity. So, don't just focus on reducing waste, think about the bigger picture. Chapter 2. The invisible cost of convenience, how short-term thinking hurts the planet in today's world. Convenience rules. But have you ever stopped to think about the environmental cost of convenience? Every disposable plastic bottle, fast fashion t-shirt, and single-use coffee cup takes a toll on the planet. In fact, the average American throws away 81 pounds of clothing every year. That's 81 pounds of materials going straight to landfills. Fast fashion alone accounts for 10% of global carbon emissions. The good news is that small changes can make a big difference. Opting for reusable bags, choosing quality over quantity, or supporting brands that prioritize sustainability can reduce this hidden cost. Chapter 3. Local plus low waste equals global impact. The power of small community. Sustainability isn't just about large-scale global efforts. In fact, local communities have an enormous impact. From community gardens to zero-waste stores, people are proving that small-scale initiatives can change the world. Take the tiny village of Kamigamo, Japan, for example. They've adopted a zero-waste approach, recycling 80% of their waste. By focusing on local resources and systems, small communities can contribute to major environmental shifts. Statistics show that if every US household composted just 1 meal a week, it would prevent 35 million tons of greenhouse gases from entering the atmosphere annually. Imagine if every community did this. Starting small often leads to big change. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living sustainably. Chapter 4. Tech for Good. Innovations driving a greener tomorrow. Technology often gets blamed for environmental harm, but it's also part of the solution. From renewable energy systems to energy-efficient appliances, tech is leading the charge in sustainability. For example, solar power costs have dropped 89% in the last decade. That's a game changer for households and businesses looking to reduce their carbon footprint. Plus, electric vehicles, EVs, are becoming more accessible. In fact, global EV sales grew by 43% in 2020 alone. With continued advancements in tech, the future looks greener. As we adopt more sustainable technologies, we'll reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and shift toward a cleaner, more sustainable world. Chapter 5. Sustainable Design. Crafting a future with nature in mind. Sustainability isn't just a lifestyle choice, it's also about the spaces we live in. Sustainable design incorporates eco-friendly materials, energy-efficient systems, and a focus on long-term durability. Green buildings are becoming the norm, not the exception. In fact, buildings are responsible for nearly 40% of global carbon emissions. The good news? Sustainable design can cut emissions significantly. For example, passive houses, designed to use minimal energy for heating and cooling, can reduce energy use by up to 90%. The future of architecture is green, and the impact is enormous. Whether you're designing a home or just choosing a sustainable apartment, every choice matters. Chapter 6. From Consumer to Creator. How to lead the sustainability revolution. One of the most powerful shifts we can make is from being consumers to being creators. Instead of buying unsustainable products, we can create eco-friendly alternatives. This change isn't just for businesses, it's for individuals too. For example, by crafting your own cleaning products or making your own reusable bags, you can reduce your environmental impact. The key is to think outside the box. Instead of relying on mass-produced goods, we can create and repair things ourselves. Author Paul Hawken says it best in his book Drawdown: the most powerful thing you can do is change your mind. The second most powerful is to act on it. Small actions, like making your own soap or growing your own food, might seem small, but they add up over time. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for more tips on sustainable living and how you can help build a better future for the planet. Conclusion: sustainability is more than just a trend, it's a necessity. By redefining what sustainability means, understanding the hidden costs of convenience, supporting local communities, adopting eco-friendly technology, investing in sustainable design, and shifting from consumer to creator, we can all make a difference. It's time to think beyond the buzzwords and take action. Every small step counts, and together, we can build a greener, more sustainable future.